Ooh, I think we're live? Question mark? Think so. All right. Well, this is where we left off last time, and now I need to do more of it, obviously. Yeah. Well, I went ahead and unmuted the microphone right before I went live, so that we wouldn't have any mishaps again today. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. Ooh, YouTube's doing something. The fuck? Oh, now I'm streaming. Okay. It's hard to tell because YouTube, like I said, it's always kind of lagging a bit behind, but it looks like I'm good. All right. Enough dilly-dallying. No more dilly-dallying. No more rinky-dink. Maybe I should move this a little bit more. All right. So what do I want to do with this? Do I want to go with this? Or do I want to go with this? I think I want to go with this. Also, I might make this actually, instead of a nail, I might make it a screw. Maybe. I was actually just thinking, you don't really see too many Phillips screws in things. You might just usually see an indication like that, but I might put a little Phillips screw cross in there, like so, maybe. Just for something a little different, perhaps. Yeah, I feel like this is better. I should, maybe I should pop these fuckers in a folder, actually. Ah, get in there. Oh, it is in there, okay. Put that in there. We might delete this one here. It's a little bugger. And what the fuck is this? Oh. Oh, that was my other idea, yeah. It's like you run out of room or something. But, well, maybe I might try that again. But the thing is that, well, maybe like that. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't really know what I want the sign to be hanging on, though. I mean, it might be good to put it on a door. I'm not entirely sure. What did I have written down in the script? Yeah, it just says placing a sign, so I gotta figure it out. Figure it out, bud. All right. Yeah, it could be Andy's bedroom door. Maybe. I mean, I could do that. I could show like the other side of it. Let me look at. Yeah, because this is what his door looks like now. So I'm gonna want the doorknob on the right side. But what about There's another page that, yeah, page 7 has it too. Yeah, so it would need to be on the right side. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, it would need to be on the right side because it would be like facing. These would need to go down a little bit lower. So something kind of like this. Maybe. Could like take that and could also like You know, another thing I could do actually is like just kind of cut the door off like here-ish, maybe. So you just kind of seen it from the knob. I don't know how I want to. So there's 3 panels. Yeah. I might just play it safe because I'm not entirely sure how I want to. Whoops. Not entirely sure how I want to. Do the panels yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe err on the side of caution. I'll leave it a little bit big like that because I don't know. Yeah. Not quite sure. I mean, you could also like I mean, can I duplicate a folder? I don't think I can. I mean, yeah, I might just do that. Yeah, might just do that for now. Leave it like that for now. And then what's next? Well, maybe I could. Maybe I'll revert it back and then maybe I should try to figure out, like, panel wise how I want to do this. Yeah, maybe I should start arranging the panels to kind of get an idea what the fuck's going on here. Because, like, the first panel doesn't really need to be. The first panel doesn't really need to be super wide, but it does need to be kind of tallish. Yeah, that one's kind of like that too. It's more like the second panel. Like this, maybe? Yeah, maybe something kind of like that. Didn't I do one? Uh... Oh, it was the dragon fruit one that, yeah, where I had a bunch of really wide ones. Well, two of them towards the bottom. Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of trying to figure this out, how I want to do this. Oh, I want to arrange these panels. Probably better figured out. So, I might do it kind of like that. I don't know. I mean, I could always change my mind, I guess. So, that there, duplicate. Another one like there-ish. The fuck? Okay, that was weird. Oh, interesting. So there's a little bit going on beyond the canvas there. Maybe I could cut that real quick. Like so. Cut the entire layer. That's not... Okay, yeah, so there's some kind of straggler hanging on here, and I don't... I mean, maybe now I can cut it? Okay. Weird. Very weird. Sure this is centered, yeah. Actually, let's, there, I guess. Merge them together. There. And... Wait, what am I... There we go. We'll put this one over here, maybe. Something like that. It might be a good, well, might be a good starting point, but might have maybe I'll like wait, what? That ain't right. It's not aligning properly. The fuck? Okay. Grab maybe one of these. Yeah, let me grab one of these. Give it a shot, but trying to align it to the center, but it's not working for some reason. Let me try this. Yeah, it's on canvas. It's not. That's really weird. Should be like right where this cross is here is where it should be aligned. I don't know why it's wanting to move it up there. It's not centered. The fuck? Yeah, it should be like right about here, but... Huh. So it got some... Oh, yeah. It's got something weird going on. Some kind of straggler or something. Yeah. Okay. Now if I move this back, is it gonna... No, it's not deleting it. Okay. Huh. Now if I try centering... Okay, now it works. Okay. Okay, that was weird. But... Get rid of this now. And... Let's try moving this down to here. Or... Might try and get a little bit closer. I'll replace this bottom one. That's probably fine. And then, yeah, we'll get rid of you. Okay. Could try that. Or what if I tried... What if I tried like an angle? I don't think I've done that before, like that. What if I tried... Ah, the noggin's jogging. Yeah, what if I tried like one of these? Yeah, I could maybe do something kind of like that. I almost have an idea of what I want to do here. Almost. Almost have an idea here. I don't think I've made a page look like that either before. I don't think I've ever had that panel layout before either, so something fresh. Yeah, not exactly. That might work. Okay. So if I'm gonna do it that way, what I could do is this. Take this, put it like in here. Well, or I mean, I kind of like the sign being big, but maybe I don't like that actually. Maybe I like it more like this. Well, the sign's way too. Hold on. The sign's way too fucking big, first of all. Let's get that. Yeah, let's get that in order first before I make any other decisions. Yeah, because I think I want it like here-ish. Yeah, it's kind of close to the doorknob. Maybe that, maybe. Put that in the same folder. And then let's see how we feel about. Oh shit. The fuck? Okay, there we go. So yeah. I might do it kind of like this. Yeah, maybe I will give this one the priority. Maybe. Let's see here. Maybe I'll give the other two panels. Yeah, maybe I'll. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like. Damn it. Trying to get the other layers to move along with it, but they're not cooperating. Maybe like that. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Might work. Maybe. If I throw the text in, though... I mean, there's not that much text, though, but I'd have to kind of figure out where I would want... or what I would want to put it. I mean... yeah, I mean, there's room. There's room, I think. It's not a big deal, I guess. Yeah. Let me flip this. This in there. I mean, if we're gonna go that way... let's work on the door. Yeah, let's try and make the sketch look a little less dog shit, maybe, for lack of a better term. Oop. Wrong tool, yeah. Focus touch on. Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, fun fact, I got the Cintiq with the touch capabilities that I don't I don't think they make those anymore, but I thought it would be more useful, I guess, than it actually is, because I don't really use the touch feature for anything, but it seems to kind of wreak havoc sometimes where I start clicking on things just through normal use. You know, just by normally using the tablet, like things start getting clicked on and weird shit starts happening, so I always have to... I have a hotkey here to turn off the touch feature for when it starts acting up. When it starts, whoop, shit, becoming a pain in the ass. You can click and drag this, can't you? Yeah, okay. Alright. Move this out maybe a little bit. Can't draw a straight line to save my fucking life once again. Alright. Ooh, we got 4 viewers now. Now it's a party. Enjoy watching me fail to draw a straight line. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like the... I might draw a construction line real quick. Just to make sure I have that nail in the position I want it to be in. Yeah, it's off a little bit. Cute. It's the door, yeah, okay. So okay. Let me try touching up that doorknob a little bit. I mean, the keyhole's also got, gigantic, but I kind of like that, I think. See. I have a feeling my pen is going to glitch out on me again very soon. Might be developing a bit of a sixth sense for that. Usually when I start noticing a bit of lag and some weird shit going on, that's usually when it starts in. Then I get that cool pattern like you've seen in previous streams. I don't know if anyone else encounters that glitch, but I think it's kind of cool. Maybe I might have another crack at the keyhole. Maybe. Looks kind of dumb, but I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to exaggerate a little bit. Um, let's save it before, something crashes and I cry for 7 hours over all the lost work. And we could get rid of these because I don't really need them anymore. I don't think I might. Yeah, maybe, give this a little bit of a touch up. Oh, God. That just looks even dumber. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it looks all fucked up. Yeah, I don't know if I like that this here is, I don't know if I like that this is curved as much as it is, so I might. Yeah, I might like straighten it out a little bit. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe this maybe. Maybe I might also just kind of puss out and shrink the knob a little bit. I don't know. Kind of more fun the way it is, though. Maybe be something a little more like that. I don't know, I'm being a bit indecisive again. Sorry for all the banging. Yeah, I mean, my I could make it a little more normal looking, I guess. Just kind of see how I feel about that. Eh. This needs to be kind of matching the same angle that line is at a little bit. It's kind of close. Oh, my tummy's grumbling. Try flipping it and see how I feel. Yeah, it's still a little too much. Maybe like that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like that keyhole very much. I don't know. It seems like I'm not happy with anything. Eh. Yeah. Maybe move on to something else because I feel like I'm getting kind of lost in the weeds here. I have about 20 minutes left. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to draw Mr. Walnut, everyone's favorite children's toy. Hold on a second. So, like, drew him once over here. You know, while I'm at it, I was debating whether or not I want to give this character eyes or if I just kind of want it to be like just dark. Like, I don't know, actually, that does look kind of cool, but I think I'm gonna give him actual eyes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have the character have eyes. I was kind of debating that before, but I want him to be sitting in front of a doorway, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. I mean, it could also be the same doorway, I guess. That in the folder. Yeah, okay. So, I feel like I should probably clean this up a little bit. So, just so it's not intruding into the other panel as much. Okay. So, would I draw the doorway? Maybe. Hmm. Something kind of like this, but no, kind of want it to be more like, I don't know. How am I going to make this work? Well, there's a new folder. Maybe I'll just start drawing the character instead and try and go from there. What the hell do I? Actually, why don't I grab him? Whoa, shit. Grab him real quick as a reference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not quite right. So I kind of like the idea of his face being kind of big like it is here. Yeah, let me. I think I want to draw the character first and then kind of figure out. The background, perhaps. Uh, yeah, I kind of like that actually. Um, hmm. Yeah, how am I gonna make this work? Hmm. You're supposed to be holding a flashlight, but yeah, I don't. How the hell do you draw a flashlight competently? Hmm. No, let's hitting the floor, kind of like that. Hmm. Well, plus I feel like, yeah, I feel like the flashlight should be more like there. Hmm. 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 Or maybe his arm is more like, I don't know, does that look a little more natural? I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I need to make it more obvious that that's a flashlight, I think. It's typically, well, maybe if it was more kind of sloped like that, maybe. What does that look like? Um, More like that, right? Does that look? Well, I guess it kind of gets the point across a little bit better. Yeah, I guess it kind of works. We'd have to put his like suit in there. Yeah, this is going to be kind of interesting. He's kind of Donald ducking it, where you wear a shirt and no pants. To make his mouth, I feel like a little more neutral. What time is it, by the way? Oh, 53. Okay. I might choose to obscure the bow tie, maybe. See how I feel about that. Maybe his suit should be down a little more. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I'm kind of showing him more so from the top, it would kind of stand to reason that his suit would be down a little bit further. Like that, maybe. Hair would be like that. Here would be like down there, I think. I'm trying to remember how you draw. Maybe more like that. Actually, an ear would be more like. Nah, that doesn't quite look right. So I'm trying to make him a little creepier looking, but here. Let's move his foot in a little bit more. I want his face to be kind of the thing that's... Yeah, let's make his feet a little smaller so they're not quite as noticeable. Or they don't stand out as much. Because I want his head to be kind of the big thing that stands out. Oop, shit. Yeah, because if you draw a head like where they're looking up, and the ear kind of do like one of these. I'm trying to remember. I might have to look at a reference photo or something, but I think the ear will kind of just point downwards like that, I think. I'll have to go look in the mirror or find a reference or something. About 3 minutes left. I'm trying to make him look like very unsettling, you know, kind of creepy. I want to have some like creepy imagery in this comic, if I can pull it off. If I can do a semi-decent job. Might put his, oh shit, put his leg over here, maybe. Yeah. We'll just have to see how I feel about this. I'll have to fuck with it a bit more tomorrow, probably. What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, I'll probably do a stream tomorrow then. Probably. Maybe. Probably. Ooh, it's getting laggy again. That means that some bullshit is on the horizon. Yeah, I gotta figure out that ear perspective. I also feel like his head should be a little more... Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. Guess I don't like that as much, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to screw with it a little bit more when I have a little more time. So. Well, time's up, bitch. Thanks for coming out, and yeah, I might do one of these tomorrow. So, yeah, have a good one.